What's up, collectors? P Rockzilla back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at a special figure from Hot Toys, and this is going to be Captain Rex from the Clone Wars. And I'm happy to have this guy in hand finally. I have my 501st Clone Troopers ready for this guy right here. So all I'm waiting for now is basically Ahsoka and Anakin from the Clone Wars to have my display all set. So I'm happy to get this Captain Rex opened. So let's take a look at what's inside the box and let's get the review started. Dale. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the box before we get Captain Rex out of the box. And here you have a quick picture of Captain Rex without the helmet. You have that cool pose of Captain Rex. And then on the side, you have another image of Captain Rex flying with the jetpack on, Disney Plus. And in the back, you got all the legal mumbo jumbo, all the companies and studios that help with the figure, Captain Rex. Below here, you have the Star Wars logo. And over here, just because it's a continuation of the Rex, where here you have the two different colors and the infamous Star Wars logo. Alright, so let's get Captain Rex out of the box and in hands. Alright, so when you get the first cover off, the top front cover, you treat with this nice little slip in there. Shows Rex with the visors on. Move that to the side. Then we have the beautiful Rex right here. So let's just go real quick just to show everything that he comes with inside the package. Let's just get this off real quick. Alright. So the first tray that he comes with, that's on the top portion on top of him. Let's put that to the side for now. We have the jetpack, his guns, rifle, piece for the eyes, all the other accessories. And then inside the box, we'll have Captain Rex right there with the stand behind him. And then you can see here with the two head sculpts. The head sculpt here, the mask, and the other helmet. I keep saying mask, that's from the stream before, would be, but helmet, head sculpt. Comes with all the accessories here, base in the bottom. So let's go ahead and get the figure out, get all the accessories displayed, and take a closer look. Alright, so here we got Captain Rex spread out with all the accessories he came with inside the box. So let's go through each individual accessory one by one and give a quick description of each one. So we'll start from the bottom here. Alright, so first he has his blaster rifle. It's made of plastic, no die cast, kind of a softer plastic. Alright. Then he comes with his two blaster pistols. Don't see any action with these. It's kind of like feels like a cheaper plastic, but does the job right. Then he comes with his little ammo pouch. Now this, if I feel correctly, it is a leather material, so you're gonna have to probably treat this before you install it to the figure. And you see the magnet right there, which attaches to the figure. And let's just look at the hands real quick. So he has kind of like a pointing hand, like go get him, guys. I like the details right here. Then here's another pistol hand. I just realized I'm kind of going out of whack from my usual routine, so let's finish looking at the hands and then I'll just jump into the figure real quick. There's another pointing hand. Like there he goes. You can see the detail on that. You got the number 10 scratched off on there. Then you see him with his other pistol hand. This is a soft plastic, so it's easy to put the gun or the pistol in there. Here you have a thumbs up. Man, this guy's full of thumbs, man. Thumbs and finger gestures. Thumbs up, pointing, let's get him. You. West side. Can't even do it now. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so let's take a look at Rex first. I'm not sure why I went out of order. Now, I have him in hand. I'm not sure if it comes off on camera, but you can see portions here where it's more of like a yellowish, greenish. So you can see the kind of weathering they applied onto here. It's not like a clean white. Let's see, oops, hit the camera. You can see the helmet. You can see all the little details. All the marks around the helmet. All the weathering. The detail, look at that. Look at the paint they applied on there. This does move. It was a little stiff at first, so I was kind of worried. You heard that sound once it moved. Let's just look at the body real quick. I like the little soldering action there. That they did there. You can tell he soldered his piece together, his armor piece together. You can see the soldering right here too. You can see detail on his back. You can see the dirt all across the suit. Paint chipped. And let's take a look at the legs. Same thing here. Scratches and nicks, chip paint. So it's good weathering effect. These are the portions where it looks like it's more greenish. As you can see right there, mostly. All right. There goes his little diaper. This is where you put the holsters for the. This is the holsters for the guns. All right. Let's take a Rex. Take a look at Rex. Let's take a look at the articulation real quick. So the hands do go up. Elbows do bend. You don't get a 90 degree, or you don't get full bend on the elbows. This is as far as you can go. I'm not sure if this body underneath can bend a little more, or it's just a suit, the elbow pad kind of blocking the way. Let's just look over here real quick. Bend that elbow. Arm could twist, but you gotta be careful with the suit under there, as you can see already. This is held on by an elastic. All right. So let's just see if he has an ab crunch. So you can look up that much. You can look down that much. You can somewhat bend back. It's not really much articulation there because of the armor. You can bend forward. Well, not even barely bend forward. Once again, because of the armor right here, you can feel it rubbing against each other. So not much articulation on the abs or the waist. It does twist sideways. And the holsters are held together by like a strap material. You can see right there. This is a soft goods. This is a cloth. And let's see how far, so we can do a split. So the split's good. He can, damn, you do a whole Van Dam. And you can tell right there, there's not much. There's a little bit. You know, you can see with the light. Let me try to make this a little bit brighter. There we go. So you could see a little bit of tension right there. So you might want to be careful with the split action. All right. But the suit underneath does flow pretty good. All right, so the knees. Let's see how far we could bend his knees. Right, you got ratchet on the waist. The knees can bend pretty far, but you do get hindered with this, the back of the knee brace. You can see it right there where it's not, it doesn't even twist anymore. It's getting a lot of tension there, so you want to be careful with that. But the knees can go a little bit further. I just don't want to take mine much further. I don't want to take a chance of damaging that knee pad. So he does have a ratchet, like we said before. Again, you know, he could, it seems like he could articulate good. It's just the suit keeps hitting other pieces of the armor and it's kind of hindering him. I'm trying to put the legs higher, and you can see it's kind of, let's do this sideways. There we go. So you can get the leg up. Not quite the big Hogan boot, but he can get up pretty good. As you can see there. Just got to make some adjustments to the armor. All right, and then let's get, so the feet do have pivot. You can push it down about that much, not much there. Let's switch it this way. And go up about that high. So not much articulation on the ankle. This is as far down you can go. This is how high you can go. Does have the pivot. Unfortunately, no toe bend. All right, so yep, rest looks good. Shoulder pad's like a hard plastic, so that's not gonna go anywhere. All right, so let's finish taking a look at the accessories real quick. All right, so he does come with the backpack. Magnetic, just like the Death Watch Trooper, or Death Watch Mando. And you do get the flame effects, which, like all the other ones, just peg right into the joints right here. Now, let's see if this is articulated. I know the other ones had the articulate. Yep. Not sure if this is articulated or mine is just real stuck on there. Not sure if this is articulated on this one. Let's say they may not be. I'm feeling a lot of tension there, so I don't want to take the chance. You basically get the other flame effect in there. And that will go right on his back, just like this. No pain in the butt, Boba Fett clips needed. Just goes right on there perfectly. Right. Then we have the Ahsoka Clone Trooper helmet. There's a reason I wanted to get 3 of the Clone Troopers, so I could have one representation of each. Have this helmet on one. Have the Wave 1 helmet on the other. And then the Season 2 helmet on the other. This is the visor. This goes on his face. Now, in order to put the visor on, you do need this piece right here. This little piece that came with it. This basically helps you when you take the helmet off. I'm not sure you could do it on this one. But basically, these air pieces come off, and you can take it off this one right here. So use this piece right here to take off this piece right here. And then once you take that piece off, you'll swap it out with this piece right here. So that would just plug in right here. And then with this piece also, you'll take the antenna out, the targeting system. And then basically when you put this piece back on, the visor on him, it goes right over these holes right there. Then you can push the piece right back in. Then you can push the targeting antenna back in also. So I guess the visor there. And then he comes with the head scope with no helmet. The blondish dyed hair. Man, that looks just like him. Look at that. And they got this face sculpt down packed already. Look at that face. Looks like one of my Theos. All right, and then last but not least, he has the base, Captain Rex. He has the bendy pole, if you want to do the flight pose or flight stance with him, any kind of action. And then he has the clamp that you can put around his waist when you want to put him on the dynamic pole. All right, guys. So I guess we can take a quick look at how the weapons go in the hands. So as you can see, this is pretty malleable. Just basically squeeze. Actually, I'm going to keep them posed with the pistols, so let's do the pistols. Basically just slide that in there at an angle. A little tougher than I thought, but we'll get it. We'll get it. I have to heat these hands up. It's not like 3-0, or 3-0 ones are a little bit more easier to mess with. Yeah. All right, it's a little tougher on camera, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this off camera, get that on there, and I'll go ahead and swap out the arms and basically show him pose with some of the accessories on. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look at that. I'll put some of the weapons on him. I'll show real quick how the weapons go on, and we'll do some more of the accessories. Oh, we'll be back in a second. All right, so before we go into posing the figure, I just want to go over some quick things with the accessories and getting accessories on the figure. So as you can see, the gun fits on perfectly, but it was pretty tough to bend these 3 fingers just to get the bottom portion of the pistol into here. As you can see, still a little gap there, but I was able to get it on there fine on both hands. You can see the other one here too. And then real quick, I was just going to go over this real quick, the helmet, how to swap out the visor. So basically you take this small piece right here, and then you push it in there, and this pushes this piece out. And you push this piece out right here, put that down, and then you do the same thing for this part. Just kind of hook it in there, and then just push it out. And there you go. So that piece comes right off. And then you just get the visor. Now it's got to recall. There we go. So it's this side, it goes this way. So this goes right over here. And then you can put this piece on. And you'll see there's like a little piece right there that goes in to that piece right here. You can see it lines up. Let's just add this in here first. All right, so we got that piece in there. And we get that over here. Same thing with the antenna. The antenna just goes right in. There you go. Now you have the visor option. All right, and then same thing real quick with his ammo clip. It's magnetic, so it just clips right on there. Don't worry about falling off or anything. And then we can basically get the backpack on there too. So he has 2 magnetic pieces, the front and the back. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna get him posed real quick for a size comparison. All right, so here we got Captain Rex standing there in a generic pose, more for just size comparison. So let's bring in a few figures to get a good size comparison with Captain Rex. So first, we're gonna bring in the OG Mando Hot Toys. There you can see an idea of how he looks compared to the OG Mando. Then we'll go ahead and bring in the Hot Toys Heavy Mando. There's a quick size comparison right there. Let's bring him in a little bit more. All right. Now let's bring in one more Star Wars figure. Let's do the Hot Toys Yoda. My stomach getting hungry. There goes the Hot Toys Yoda. And last but not least, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's get a non-Hot Toy figure in there. And let's bring in a 3-0 Jon Snow. There we go. We got a good idea of how Rex looks compared to other scale figures within the Hot Toys line, figures within other lines, the other 6 scale lines like the Jon Snow, 3-0 Jon Snow. So yep, awesome figure. So let's get final pose and get the final decision. All right, so here we got Captain Rex posed up with Jedi Master Yoda. And you know, this figure is a little limited on his articulation because of the armor. I'm not able to really get the whole arms across the chest with the guns that he has on the cover. Wasn't able to pull that pose off completely, but I'll still try to mess around with it. You gotta readjust the elbow pads a little bit. But he does come with a lot of accessories. I do enjoy this Rex. He's painted well, like one of the best weathering paint effects I've seen on one of the Hot Toys figures so far. He comes, like I said, comes with a lot of accessories, a lot of interchangeable parts. I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep him with the visor on or without the visor, because I kind of want him to stand out from my other clone figures. Now, the reason I don't have him posed with the clone figures right now is because I still have 2 of the other ones in box still. So it would have been too long for me to basically get the figures out and pose with them. But in my display case, I will have them with the other 3 501st Clone Troopers. So just for now, I have them in a quick action pose with Yoda. Right here, ready to get down and take out some other enemies, some Sith enemies. And I don't know how to say, this guy's a good figure. He goes perfect with all your other Star Wars Clone Wars characters. Even with Yoda, he'll go with Yoda right here. And I can't wait to get Ahsoka and Anakin to finish the display I have in mind for Captain Rex, the troopers, and the other 2 members. I missed out on Cody, so hopefully sometime soon I can catch up and get Cody in the future. But I would definitely recommend this figure, especially if you are going to do, like, build the army with your clone troopers. You definitely need Rex. I know Vaughn and Jesse are coming out soon. I may skip Vaughn and just get Jesse. But to me, man, Rex was like the coolest clone out of all of them. After him would be Cody, but I just like the fact that Rex was loyal, and just the whole, like, the numbers he has scratched all across his whole suit is a cool feature too. The little blue horns on the top of his helmet, and everything in general. I mean, I like the fact that he comes with 2 guns. I gotta put some treatment on the little armor pack or bullet pack or whatever he has on his chest. But other than that, man, this is an awesome figure. I definitely would recommend this figure. If you were on the fence, do not wait any longer. Get him. I know a lot of people are starting to get him in the mail now. I received mine about 2 weeks ago. Didn't do the review right away. But here you guys go. Here's the review. Here's my Rex. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you do, hit the like, subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. Have a good one. Be safe. Happy Thanksgiving. Dale.